Hi, it's Charlene from Blumosity Psychotherapy, and welcome to a mindful yoga stretch. This practice will be about 20 minutes long. So please find yourself a place that is free of distraction, free of cell phones, children, spouses, and either lying down on a mat or on a towel. We're going to begin this practice in Shavasana. So lying on the back, allowing your legs to come open, perhaps each foot extending towards the corner of the towel or the mat, and allowing the arms to come down the length of the body, and just bringing the arms out slightly from the body and then turning the palms upwards so they're facing towards the ceiling. And maybe just a gentle reminder that if at any point during this practice you feel any pain, back off from what you're doing. So just begin now by focusing on your breath, noticing what it's like to breathe in and out. And if it's okay, closing your eyes and just feeling the breath as it moves in and out of the lungs. So breathing in through the nose, noticing the belly expand, and breathing out through the nose, breathing in and out. And perhaps now drawing your awareness to any sounds that you're hearing, either in the room or outside of the room, not passing any judgment on the sound, but just noticing it, bringing it into your awareness, and then just letting it go. And now maybe gently rocking your head from side to side, just feeling the stretch in the neck. And if you wish to follow along with the video, you may do so, bending the legs. Feet are flat on the mat, about a foot from the buttocks. And if you have a strap or a towel, I'd invite you to take that strap or towel and wrap it around the right foot. And then you're going to extend the leg up so that the right heel is reaching up towards the ceiling, the toes towards the face. You can keep the left leg bent. So just breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in, let the belly expand. Breathing out and bring the leg in just a little bit closer. And now bringing the leg out to the side of the body. So extending the right leg out to the side of the body. Just noticing what that feels like. Again, not passing any judgment, just noticing the sensation. And then removing the leg from the strap and crossing the right ankle over left thigh. And you can leave your legs like that or lift them up and then scoop your hands underneath to grab onto the left shin. So coming into a glute stretch and just noticing what that feels like. Keeping the right foot flexed so the toes in towards the body. Noticing that. Hold on to that left shin and then allow the right leg to come long down the mat or the towel. Breathing in and then breathing out and pulling the thigh in a little bit closer to the chest. So you're pulling the left thigh in towards the chest, never towards pain. Just noticing what that feels like. Now bending the right leg, placing the sole of the right foot on the mat, and then bringing the left sole of the foot into the strap or towel and extending the left leg. So the left heel points up towards the ceiling, the toes towards the face. Breathing in and out. Noticing what that feels like in the hamstring. Then holding on to the strap in the left hand, allowing the left leg to come out to the side, and maybe extending the right arm out beside the body. And maybe noticing if the right hip wants to lift up a little bit. Just see if you can have both hips on the mat, both shoulder blades on the mat as the left leg extends out towards the side of the body. Breathing in and out. Just noticing the sensations, noticing if the mind wants to come in and say anything about this. Just let that go. Now you're crossing the left leg, bending the leg, crossing the left leg over the right thigh, flexing the left foot so the toes pointing in towards the body, and perhaps grabbing on to the right shin, and then pressing in towards the body as you press in the right shin, pressing the right thigh in towards the body with the left foot crossed over right thigh. And then releasing the left leg, bringing it down long onto the mat, and continue holding on to the right shin. Breathing in, and notice the leg want to move away a little bit, and then as you exhale, there's a little more space to press into the right shin and pull the right thigh in towards the body. Breathing in and out. And then releasing the right leg and coming on to your buttocks and extending the legs in front of you. And again, you can use the strap or a towel to wrap around the soles of the feet or not. If you don't have a strap or a towel, you're simply going to just extend the arms up and then lean forward. So hinging through the hips, seeing where your hands want to land. If they want to land on the shins or the thighs, if it feels more comfortable to have a bend through the legs versus having the legs straight. Really notice what is right for you right now. And breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe in, maybe noticing the lift as the belly expands. And as you breathe out, creating a little more space to come a little bit deeper into this fold. And then coming out, and we're going to extend the right leg out, bend the left leg in so that the sole of the left foot is coming up towards the right inner thigh, and then leaning over, reaching over to the left leg. So feeling a stretch through the body, the side body. As you lean over towards the left leg. And then just stretching, reaching over to the other side. Just feeling what that's like. Switching sides. So bringing the sole of the right foot in towards the extended left leg, reaching up with right arm, with left arm actually, and then leaning over. Reaching that left arm out to the extended right leg. Keeping the right foot flexed so the toes are pointed upwards. Maybe bringing your gaze up underneath the arm. Just noticing that. And then coming over and doing a stretch in the opposite direction, just feeling that. And then having the soles of both feet come together so that your legs are in a diamond shape. And then bringing the feet in a little bit closer to the pelvis area, if that feels okay. And the soles of the feet are opening up just a little bit towards the ceiling, and then you're leaning forward. Maybe pressing elbows onto thighs or onto shins, really opening up through that hip area. Keeping the back flat as you inhale. Exhale, come a little deeper. And then lifting all the way up. And if it feels okay, extending the legs out straight. So your legs are in a straddle position. Flexing the toes up towards the ceiling. Inhaling and then exhaling and leaning forward. Staying with the breath. Inhale, feel the lift. Exhale, leaning forward. Don't worry about how far your body can go. This is all about what feels right for you. Doing something good for you, good for your body. Staying in the moment with whatever sensation is coming up for you right here, right now. Noticing that. And then lifting your torso up, bringing the toes, heels in together. Again, those legs in a diamond shape. Inhale and then exhale, just allow the body to fold forward. Maybe allowing the head to just hang down towards the feet or wherever the head wants to go. Again, no pain. Just folding in here and just noticing what this feels like. Breathing in and out. We're going to come into a fire log pose. So the right shin is going to be parallel with the mat, and then the left leg stacks over top so that one shin is stacked on top of the other and both feet are flexed, so meaning both toes are pointing in. Now, this might be not the right move for you. You know, you don't need to do this pose if it doesn't feel okay or if your body's saying no. Then come into cross-legged, come into another position, seated position, and just lean forward. Lean forward. Now, if your body says okay, you're going to stack one knee on top of the other, coming into shoelace pose. And then coming into a tricep stretch, perhaps reaching the other arm around the back to see if the fingers want to touch together, and maybe they don't touch. That's okay. They don't have to. Just noticing what that's like. And then extending arm up and coming into a twist. Perhaps bringing the right tricep onto the outside of the left thigh. Breathing in and out there. And then coming into a counter twist. And fire log pose on the other side. So we're switching legs, stacking one shin on top of the other, flexing the feet, and leaning forward from the hips. Back is long. Breathing in and out. Bringing yourself up and coming into shoelace pose on the other side, and then coming into that tricep stretch with the opposite arm. So you can see from the video that I'm using the strap so that one hand is coming closer to the other hand, working my hands to walking them together at the back of the strap. And then letting go of that strap. You don't need to use the strap, but it's there in case you want to. And then you can come back into another side stretch, twist, or holding on to opposite shoulders and feeling the back of the shoulder blades stretch open, or coming into eagle arms. And noticing the stretch again at the back of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. And maybe change the position of your legs as you're sitting in cross-legged and holding on to opposite shoulders. So we're going to come into eagle arms on the other side. So again, just stretching out through the back. Breathing in and out. And then letting go of the arms and just staying in a cross-legged position, rotating the shoulders back, small circles, and then going in the opposite direction, small shoulder circles. And then just staying in that cross-legged position, closing the eyes if you wish, and just focusing on the breath for a few more moments. Breathing in and out. And staying here, focusing on the breath, or maybe bringing some awareness into the body, wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, opening the eyes, coming into the room, ready to start the day or continue what you were doing before this practice. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.